listen.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're playing a game called Kerbal Space Program. Okay? And what I'm doing today is a challenge, and it's the VTOL challenge. And if you don't know what that stands for, it just stands for vertical launch and takeoff. So we're gonna go to the spaceplane hangar here. And if you don't know what Kerbal is, it's basically a spaceship and spaceplane constructor, I guess simulator type thing. Alright, so I think we're gonna start. Okay, here's all the cockpits basically. So we've got all these little P command pods, you got the inline, and I think for the VTOL, I think I want to go with the Mark II right here, this thing. There you go. Okay, and then I think, so what I want to build with this is I'm going to try and get a sufficient vertical launch and takeoff out of this. So you want liquid fuel and liquid fuel. I think what I'm going to start with for liftoff engines is something simple. Spiders are 2 kilonewtons, these are 16. Is this actually enough? I don't think this is enough to thrust me off the ground. Yeah, I haven't played this in a while, so I'm just kind of figuring out the controls. Let's see if we take 2 of these. Is this enough? Let's check out our TWR, thrust to weight ratio. Where is that? It's right where my recording bar is covering. Oh my god, where is it? I totally forgot. TWR. Here it is. It doesn't even. Okay, is this even a thing here? Okay, so these don't even count towards TWR. That's great. So let's grab something a little more powerful, like the thuds. So we got 2 sets of thuds. Just kind of set them up on here. Alright, let's see if we can take off with these. Let's try these. Oh, it's because they require oxidizer, isn't it? These aren't gonna work. All I have in there is liquid fuel. That's why. Yeah, because they can't activate. Because there's no oxidizer. Yep, that explains a lot. Okay, so there you go. Fuel tanks. Mudfront rocket fuel. There you go. So that's a lot of power right there. Okay, there we go. That's 4. That's a 4 to that's almost a 5 to 1 thrust to weight ratio right there. That's really high. Okay, so first I wanted to see if I can get it off the ground, and then I'm gonna turn it into that kind of VTOL style. So let's thrusters on. Let's boost forward. Oh, this is sick. This is like a rocket helicopter. So if you increase the thrust a little bit, turn on SAS, so you have a little more stability. Okay, it's not very stable. I'll give it that. Yeah, it's not stable at all. Yeah, that didn't go well. And I think it's just because of where the thrust is placed. So it likes to tilt backwards. So if we turn down the thrust, let's turn that to 90%. Let's try again. Because I want to see if I can just kind of get it to stay level, so that when I tilt forward or backwards, it'll kind of level back out. Okay. Lift off. No, that's too far forward now. Okay, let's switch it to 95. Let's just kind of go to the next medium. Whoa. Oh. Oopsies. Okay, so I'm going to take this to 96. Launch. Just kind of thrust it up. Let's see how this goes. Thrusters, activate! Oh, there we go. That's it right there. Thrust increase. Maximum thrust. That's pretty much perfect. That's great. Then we can kind of flip. There you go. We get to point retro. Okay, yeah. That's perfect. So now we just need to make it be able to fly. This doesn't seem too hard. Oh, I just realized. Now we've got to get it to fly. So yeah, let's increase this to 97.5. And then let's do this. Get a bicoupler. Move these back. You know what? I'm just gonna go maximum thrust right here. And then if we just kind of put that there with a intake on the front, right? We can then put on some jet engines. Okay, so I'm not gonna add wings just yet. Let's just see if we can get this thing to fly correctly. I think we just get it to move forward with those jet engines. And I think they're all on the same tab. Yeah, so let's take these engines and put them over here. Okay, let's launch. Okay, these definitely fire a lot harder. Okay, let's revert to launch. So that means that these back engines need to be toned down a little bit. So let's tone them down to like 97 maybe. 97% thrust. Because they kind of shoot forward a little bit. So 97 and 97. So let's turn these on. Okay, cut them. They need to be toned down still. Let's do 94. And 94. So yeah, there. Oh, there we go. So those engines are pushing us forward. And of course it's a little lopsided because this engine's not quite on mark. There we go. It's working. These engines are starting to pump up. Wait, this actually works. So now we just need to add the wings. This is beautiful. This is a great VTOL. Increase the maximum thrust. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, pitch up. This is beautiful. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Okay, so now we just need to kind of stabilize. So that's what the wings will be for. Okay. It's only been 8 minutes. 9 minutes. And I've almost got this thing to work, I think. So let's get some action groups going. Here, here, here. So group 1 will be toggling Thud engines. Group 2 will be toggling Panther engines. Group 3 will be switching modes of the Panther engines. And these Panther engines need to be put back. Okay. And we need to add some wings. So let's turn on center of mass, center of lift. There we go. There's all that good stuff. And let's get some wings. So I don't think we need anything too huge, right? Let's get some normal wings, some delta wings. As I realize that this is totally on the wrong side of the craft. Let's grab some tail fins. And then we'll grab some little winglets in the front to control. And then I think we just need some landing gear. Let's get some high G tolerance landing struts. Just rotate these. Okay, that looks good. Let's just call this VTOL. Save. Right? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, and then we have gear. So let's try this out. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to be very aerodynamically stable when it goes into plane mode, but we're about to find out. Okay. So we're going to go into liftoff once it loads in. Okay, prepare for liftoff. Turn on lights. Boosters firing. Thrust is increased. Oh god. I forgot to turn those down. I think I had them at 94. That's what I had them at. I forgot to turn the thrusters down. Oopsie. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. There we go. Now, I think we're ready for launch. Okay. Let's turn lights on. Boosters activated. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! So let's tone this down to 91. That seems a little low, so I'm worried about it tilting backwards. But the difference in thrust becomes more apparent as you increase the thrust of the thuds is the thing, because the thrust goes up, of course. So with that low thrust level, we're just trying to get it into the air so we can start boosting it forwards. We don't want to pitch down, so let's go. Okay, gear is up. Okay, oh god. Oh god. Yeah, there it goes, right there. That's it. That's when it starts to tick up too much. So that's when we can't go over a certain amount of thrust. So let's try this. Thrusters online. Okay. We're good. Gears retracted. And boosters are on. There we go. We're moving forward. Okay, we're starting to speed up. This is totally working. This is great. Oh, this is totally beautiful. I love this game so much. Okay. I'm preparing to turn off the thuds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is awesome. How is this working? We've just created a VTOL jet. This is beautiful. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, okay. Here we go. And turn! High G maneuver! Oh my gosh. This works so well. Now, let's see if we can land it. That might be a little bit harder to do. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut those engines. I'm gonna cut all engines. I'm gonna kind of let it glide for a bit. I'm gonna tilt back and turn on the VTOL engines, and then just kind of, yeah. Okay, so the VTOLs are on, so I can land. I don't necessarily have to land on the runway. That's not my goal. My goal is just to be able to touch down without killing my entire crew. Okay, so we're still ascending. We should be descending soon as we start to run out of speed. So we're gonna gently fall. We're ascending again. This is an incredibly stable plane. Like, it's impressive. Okay, there we go. Now we're descending again. I'm trying to keep us level as much as possible. as we kind of glide over the runway here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna release the landing gear. Just kind of let it fall. So when we do get close to the ground. Yes, I'm just holding down the S key, pulling up as hard as I can. Okay, there we go. There you go. Okay, we're boosting in. Oh god. Oh god! Ah!
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Yeah, that didn't go too well. Huh. Maybe we should just add one more thing. Okay. I think we need one more important thing for this jet. Probably, where is it? It's in utilities. And yeah, the emergency. Just in cases. You never know when you're gonna need this. So let's just put this on action group. Abort. Deploy shoots. Okay, let's save. Let's do one more flight. And let's get this thing going. Honestly, I'm surprised I got this done so fast. I thought it was going to take me a couple hours, but it's only taken me like 20 minutes. It's quite beautiful, actually. It's an impressive machine. Okay. Prepare for liftoff. SAS engaged. Thrusters online. Boost. Retract gear. Okay, we are in the air. Let's see how high these thrusters will take us. Okay. It's a teeter-tottering act. Heavy thrust. Heavy thrust. We're increasing in vertical. We're increasing in speed. Here we go. This thing is impressive. It is powerful. It's not the prettiest thing ever, but it is powerful. Like, this thing will fly for a long time. It's got a good 4 minutes of fuel tank. And if you put it into air breathing mode, this thing will run for 16 minutes. So it's powerful. It's powerful enough. Now, let's spin her around. Let's do a full loop-de-loop. That was beautiful. Oh, that afterburner is so loud. I gotta turn down my headphones. That's really loud. Okay. So we need to cut the engines. Just cut them entirely. Because this thing, it is fast. Okay. So we're gonna try and land this. Okay, so those are, okay. So the VTOL engines are now online, it looks like. They're ready for landing. As we descend over the Kerbal Space Center, deploy landing gear. This is the coolest thing, I swear. Okay, it's now pulling up. So we're gonna go into a dive. And then thrust. That is this is the best thing I think I've ever built in this game. This is beautiful. Okay, I just realized how close we are to the ground. Okay, there we go. Well, the chute's deployed. I think just a little bit too late. Huh. Guess we don't need these then. Okay, if you guys enjoyed watching, thank you. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!